In New Orleans, a usually festive Mardi Gras parade turning sour as the crowd spots some Tesla Cybertruck. Onlookers booing, jeering, and pelting the vehicles with beads usually tossed at revelers. Just the latest sign of backlash to Elon Musk's central role in the Trump administration, now affecting his car company and those who buy his cars. Recent protests erupting outside Tesla dealerships in Manhattan, Boston, and Tucson, Arizona, calling for a boycott.
This is a protest against Trump and Musk, mainly because they're trying to take from the poor to pass a tax relief, they call it, for the wealthy.
And even an alleged arson attack targeting Tesla charging stations under investigation in Massachusetts. At the same time, posts on social media from people who say they're trying to sell their Tesla because they don't want to be associated with Musk. Including star musician Sheryl Crow waving goodbye to her towed Tesla.
I don't like Elon Musk.
NBC affiliate 9 News in Denver reporting on a dirt parking lot full of Teslas and speaking to another woman who sold hers.
He doesn't care about people. He has no empathy whatsoever. So he can be the richest man in the world, but I'm not going to help contribute to that.
But those selling might have trouble getting much in return. Used car website Car Gurus reporting that the average price of used Teslas has crashed from about $67,000 in 2022 to under $30,000 this month. Not much more than your run-of-the-mill used car. That could just be due to loads of Tesla leases coming to an end. Or it might have something to do with Musk's association with Trump.
I think the answer is it's too early to tell. It definitely is polarizing in both directions. Whether it's GM or Hyundai, Kia, they're starting to put a lot more EVs into the marketplace. So that's going to continue to create competition for Tesla.
Tesla's stock price is also getting hammered this year, more than the broader market, dropping around 35% since President Trump took office with Musk at his side. But beyond Musk's politics, there are global factors at work, spooking the markets on Tesla. Softening demand in major foreign markets like China, which announced today that Tesla shipments are down about 50% in February from the month before. And sales are down in Europe, too, where Musk's support for far-right parties has provoked some anger. But a global rise in nationalism might be at work, too.
There is a broader movement afoot globally where patriotic consumers, whether they're Chinese buyers or European buyers, there's an inward look at trying to really shield and protect your own brands, your own markets. And this is where we are now.
We reached out to Tesla for comment on the protests and its stock decline. We did not immediately hear back. Musk, meanwhile, brushing off his critics.
That the revolution might actually succeed, that we could restore power to the people instead of power to the bureaucracy.
To be clear, Tesla's stock is still above where it was the day before Donald Trump was elected last November. But there's no doubt that the apparent backlash to Elon Musk is going global. A Tesla dealership in the French city of Toulouse also hit by an alleged arson attack that authorities say completely destroyed 8 cars. A sign, perhaps, that Tesla's supercharged growth may be running out of juice.
David Noriega is joining us now. Okay, so when we talk about car companies,
Tesla's supercharged growth may be running out of juice.
David Noriega is joining us now. Okay, so when we talk about car companies, one of the things we talk about are those tariffs that President Trump has put in place. Some automakers are concerned about that. What's the vibe from Tesla?
Yeah, Hallie, so other automakers, more older automakers, stand to be affected by those tariffs more than Tesla because they've gotten used over the last 30 years or so to the North American integrated market that resulted from NAFTA. Tesla is a little bit more removed from that way of doing things, but of course they're still plugged into these cross-border supply chains, and they of course will be affected by those tariffs. Musk, however, projects bullishness on how his political activity will affect his businesses. He says the same thing about EV tax credits going away, for example. He's not worried about how that might affect Tesla. And that is the big question here. This slump facing his businesses, is it the beginning of a longer downturn, or is it something temporary that his companies are going to bounce back from? We don't really know yet, Hallie. It'll take some time to find out.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News